tables with all the wares and merchandise there in the merchandise square, and people are selling, and it turns out that the merchant doesn't pay the taxes or his bills. And the authorities come and they break that person's bench. You're out of business. That's the concept of bankruptcy. You're out of business. So bankruptcy started off for business people who could no longer afford to run their business. Now individuals can do that. And it's been quite a few years, actually, over a century, where people can now file their own bankruptcy. And so what happens? Under something that's referred to as Chapter 7 of Title 11 of the United States Bankruptcy Code, and I don't want you guys to get too confused here, because Title 11 is the United States Bankruptcy Code. That's the law. That's where you find all the laws regarding bankruptcy. But inside of that Title 11 are chapters. There's a Chapter 7 that is used commonly by individuals, a Chapter 13 used commonly by individuals, and now more than ever, Chapter 11s that are being used more by individuals. So the easy one, that's actually not in one of my slides, I want to talk to you real briefly about, is Chapter 11. That is sometimes referred to as a Super 13, Super Chapter 13. What happens there is that this is usually relegated to people who have one, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 houses. And now they're trying to keep a hold of all these houses, but they're having trouble because there's not enough income generated to pay all of the mortgages. And so they have to file a Chapter 11 to reorganize as a business. When you've heard Chapter 11, you've heard it in connection with Kmart, airlines, and other corporations of those natures. Well, it turns out that as individuals,